up into heaven in Cadillacs from the 70s. Battle axe in her hand, swinging at enemies like Ashcroft and President Bush, who asked not what they can do for their country, but what their country can do for them. Come on, let's
blast off.
Out of this hypocritical earth while I rip a lyrical verse for the children of Jupiter. You better
pass on the
mic to people who like to use it to make a positive change instead of picking a fight with one another. My brother, be happy that you have all your fingers and toes,
your family and friends,
and even some foes. Cause as long as you're living, you're given the chance to take your ass off the couch, snap out of your trance and take a
blast
stand.
off up into space and get it cracking. Take your mask off, uncover your face, replace the troubled phantom. Operatic, radical anthem. Discover your place, we up in the space to be.
Get amped up, running in place into an infinite disaster. And I'm in effect, it's elemental reenacted. The coming of age like a mentality of happy listeners having epiphanies again like NASA. Exploring a space in a continuum of blankness. Study the case, look again at the elastic nature of life and naturalized to elevate time steadily guides in a synaptic. Blasted with energy sound waves, just filling up with plasma. The enemy nowadays is sinking in the ridiculous style play, debilitating asthma, developing apnea. The apathetic earth is subliminal to everybody stuck in plastic prisons of masochism, collapse, breathing carcinogenic. Do it all independent of any knuckle-headed representative affiliated with death. More related in essence with lessons, a message of life. Yo, we blessing the mic, let out aggression when we
blast off up into space and get it cracking. Take your mask off, uncover your face, replace the troubled phantom. Operatic, radical anthem. Discover your place, we up in the space to be.
Stairway to heaven, the escalator to hell. I redefine the past to the present moment and now. Probe the metaphysical, won't throw in the towel. I soul the indivisible, left over the boundaries. Sound will freeze at a time capsule simultaneously, contained in the memory of an intergalactic transmission of planets. Harmonic analysis crashes into the mantle. Magmatic reaction to launch off with a catalyst back to the original collapse. The skeletal matter and baffle the story in this we catch. Because the state of an equilibrium lost in third dimensional distract blast to litigate laws of gravity mastered and all the travelers landed abroad to scan the horizon with an eye and adulterated the prism of islands over the tube of violent assault. The freedom to choose under the power of perverse preservative leadership tools devours the power of the current, and you will see the illusion in the immediate view, beginning immediate truth to the movement's media view. Encapsulated the valley of death to remedy birth. Arnold Schwarzenegger in the Kennedy curse, etched into the consciousness, a message sublime of a miming melody under the doors of your mind. Saw bulimic minds in a mausoleum of time, lost fraudulent to the forefronts of cars and a Condoleezza. Harbor the thief of the heart-eating pride of a non-believer whose martyrdom in the parliament's fall for the compreceiver. Beholding a pale horse to the feeding of stale hay in a paranoid cohort to the meaning of mayhem. Discussing with whitewashed walls to conjure an argument. My substance is sight be on your spiritual armament. Pharmaceutical architects strike with a coup de grace to hit mics with a moving obelisk light to the blinded populace we blast off.